Yes, Dr. Aishwarya. I think we just received this case. It is a seemingly medical emergency. Can you just have a quick look and a quick medical examination and tell me what is the diagnosis of this case?
Yes. The patient is breathless. He's tachypneic. So जाओ तो. Patient is feeling more breathless on lying down, so orthopnea is present. Pulse is approximately 110 beats per minute, and typical high volume and low volume pulse is present. That is, pulses alternance is present. There is no radio-radial dyssynchrony. Dorsalis pedis is not palpable on both sides. Posterior tibial is not palpable on both sides. Popliteal pulse is weakly felt. His BP is 80 systolic on palpatory method. BP is 80 by 50 mm of Hg on auscultatory method, suggestive of hypotension. His extremities are extremely cold. Peripheral cyanosis is present. His respiratory rate is approximately 28 breaths per minute, and he is using all his accessory muscles of respiration. थोड़ा लेट जाओ, उधर देखो. ठीक. JVP is not raised. वो साइड पे हो जाओ. S3 gallop is heard on auscultation in CVS examination. बैठ जाओ. Bilateral basal fine inspiratory crepitations are heard. So I conclude that my patient has all signs of acute left ventricular failure. He is breathless, tachypneic, orthopneic. He is irritable. Then his pulse is approximately 110 beats per minute, suggestive of tachycardia. And so pulses alternance is the character of his pulse.
Yes, you are correct. Pulses alternance.
Yes. Then so his BP is on the lower side, suggestive of hypotension. His peripheral pulses, his dorsalis pedis and his posterior tibial are not felt. Popliteal is weakly felt. Then so his respiratory rate is 28 beats per minute, and he's using all his accessory muscles of respiration.
So he is dyspneic and tachypneic.
He's dyspneic and tachypneic, sir. Then peripheral cyanosis is seen in this patient.
Peripheral cyanosis is also present.
Cyanosis is also present, sir. And I can hear the S3 gallop, sir, on auscultation.
That is very important. You got that sign?
Yes, I got
S3
that.
gallop was
Yes,
present.
S3,
Okay, that is a very important sign of left ventricular failure in cardiovascular from auscultation.
Yes.
Yes.
And so on auscultation, bilateral basal fine inspiratory crepitations are present.
Bilateral fine inspiratory crepitation syndrome.
Yes.
So your complete diagnosis with a quick clinical examination is
acute left ventricular failure.
thank you, very good.
So in this clinical snippet, we wanted to show you what are the signs symptoms of acute left ventricular failure. Sometimes it is rightly said that a case of acute dyspnea, while evaluating a case of acute dyspnea for physician, it is a graveyard. Why it is told like that? Because we have to have a quick medical examination and quick medical assessment to know what is the cause of this acute breathlessness. And one of the differential diagnoses is acute left ventricular failure. As we saw in this patient, the patient was already having breathlessness, the patient was dyspneic, the patient was tachypneic. The patient could not lie down and he was having difficulty in lie down and he was sitting. So orthopnea was also present, and as the candidate examined very quickly and assessed all the clinical signs of LVF, let us summarize from the general examination part. As far as vitals were concerned, the pulse was having tachycardia, the patient was having tachycardia 110 beats per minute, and the classical clinical sign of pulsus alternans was present in this case, which is a regular pulse but alteration in the volume, one high volume, one low volume pulse. It was present. The peripheral pulsations were not there, which was confirmed because of hypotension probably. The patient's blood pressure systolic was hardly 80 mm of mercury. So hypotension is second sign. Then there was peripheral cyanosis. It was present because of decreased left ventricular contractility. Now coming to the systemic examination, what this patient had was the classical apical S3 gallop. That is the classical sign of left ventricular failure. And how you saw how the examination of S3 gallop was done. You have to listen with the bell of the stethoscope, making the patient left lateral, palpating where the apex beat is, keep the stethoscope bell there, and you can clearly hear the S3 gallop, LVS3 it is known as. And lastly, the candidate correctly picked up signs of pulmonary edema, that was bilateral, basal, fine inspiratory crepitations. So to summarize, this patient had the classical signs of left ventricular failure. Thank you.